I thought we discussed this. Why are you doing this again? Just tell them that the free Keeners were out here making it impossible. Whoa, wait. that parking meter's paid, ma'am.
I already started the ticket. I tried.
Oh, she got one? See?
Oh. Put it in there. Did the Jerry for his ticket?
I guess we should all stay near her.
Yes.
They're going to see it. They'll see that. You said that. Nobody's being harmed here except for the person that you're writing the ticket to. Do you realize that you're harming people?
I'm not harming anybody.
Yes, you are. You're
I'm
stealing
doing my
money.
Job.
Your job is to steal money.
My job isn't to steal money.
Yes, it
It's
is.
to
What do you think
extort
that
money.
is? That's an extortion notice. If I put a letter on your car that said "Pay me or I'm going to steal your car," what would we call that, ma'am? What would we call that?
Extortion.
I'd go to jail for that, right? If I did that to you, you wouldn't appreciate it.
In any state, not just here. If for unpaid tickets, they take your car.
I know that all states and all governments do this crime. I know that. I want to impress upon you that you're doing a bad thing. And you're doing it because you have been told to
So
by...
it seems to me that you need to go to someplace higher than me for your complaints.
What I need to do is discourage the bad behavior. Okay? So either someone does this job or someone doesn't do this job. One of the two things happens, right? You shouldn't do this. And I do go to higher places. I go to Washington, D.C. on a regular basis and bother people down there. You know, for things that are much more egregious than what you're doing right now. But the behavior has to be addressed at all levels.
Got it? Got a card on here?
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the tag team action we got going on. One dropping the nickels, one putting the cards.
Hey, where'd you get that antenna?
Hey, she's coming.
Jake! Jake! Jake!
Evasive maneuvers!
Why is he coming in front?
We were in front and then she turned this way.
She's jaywalking.
We're trying for traffic to escape us. Oh my God! Evasive maneuvers. You know what I like about this is like we're getting the government to run from us. That's such an unusual thing for me. Like usually I'm running from you.
You're jaywalking. You're not Clearly a violation.
It's not illegal when they do it. She has a badge.
You keep on running across the street right in front of the cars. That's pretty good. That's what I get. That's what, you know, just trying to have an accident. Maybe you hate this job so much that you're running through traffic hoping to get run over. Is that what this has come down to? That this job sucks that bad?
I think this one's broken. It says out of order.
Enough pockets.
Did you say you don't have enough pockets?
Yeah.
She needs one of those fishing vests like what Pete has.
You want like,
Oh, Pete has all the pockets.
I have a backpack if you need it. What kind of stuff do you carry for this job other than your meter? Okay. That's an interesting dilemma that like the ink will actually freeze because we're in fucking New Hampshire and it's freezing out.
See, the problem is I have so many pockets that I don't know where my keys are.
Oh, okay. I have lockpicks. Do you want me to pick the lock?
Lockpicks.
I'm a locksmith. Void tickets? What? Explain what you can take.
Came to me after I gave them a ticket, and the meter didn't work. So I took the ticket back to them.
That's good. See, here's the thing though. Now you can void a ticket after you've written it, but over there we said that the meter was, we paid the meter, and you said, well, it's too late. I already started writing
the
the
ticket. It's officers. The officer has the right to decide when they will stop writing a ticket.
The privilege, you mean, right? You have privilege,
Discretion-
right? So
discretion-
you don't have a right to
discrepancy?
take people's
No,
money.
no,
You
no,
have
but
privilege
it's
granted to you
each,
by the government.
each officer's discretion as far as some people will, the minute they start the ticket, which is what I do, if I start the ticket, then the ticket is good.
So then you could have stopped writing the ticket, essentially.
If an officer decides that,
It's up to you. You
You
make
know-
a decision whether or not you're going to steal.
but also if people are coming running at the car while I'm there, most of the time I will stop, I'll just say put a nickel in the meter and I'll walk away.
Right. But we're special.
That's good.
So,
Because like we came running at the meter and put the nickel in and you wrote the ticket anyway. Here, go feed those meters.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
See, it's not just Ian's minions. The general public doesn't like what you're doing and wants us to continue doing it. You know, they want us to prevent you from doing this. The general public, who likes the meter maid? Seriously, come on. You're not,
Fred
you're not-
Parcells.
You don't have like a Facebook fan page, right? Because like nobody's coming and saying, I love the meter maid. Nobody likes what you do. It's a crappy position to be in life that you run around putting tickets on people's cars. It sucks. What did you do before you started doing this? I want to help you find a job. I'm going to ask my YouTube subscribers to get work for you.
addiction all my life.
A drug and alcohol addiction?
Yes.
How long have you been sober then?
No, I worked in it.
Oh, I was working on it last night. But like, you were like trying to help people get sober?
Yes.
And now you run around giving people tickets.
I got it.
You used to help people. And you were like, screw helping people, I'm gonna write tickets. You're like, fuck these drug addicted
I would never ever say that.
scumbags. You probably threw some racial epithets.
Never.
I would, you know? Like, you probably noticed like ethnic stereotypes during the course of your work in the drug and alcohol recovery thing, right? And there was once in a while that you were like uncomfortable with the fact that you were thinking those thoughts. And that's what happened. I got out of it because he didn't want to become a racist, right? Where's Z-Ride at?
Who knows?
Like this is how bad we are. That like it's one thing to like have to write parking tickets for a living, right? It's another thing to have to write parking tickets for a living when like activists chase you around. with
One,
cameras.
two,
And
let's
then
see, one,
it's like
two,
the ultimate,
three,
like,
four, five,
I can't get some
6.
When a dirty comedian is chasing me around with a camera.
Oh, we expect you every day.
So I'm sorry for every day that we disappoint. We should be there more frequently.
See, 6 minutes.
I've been gone for months. I moved here and like I got a job in New York, so I had to leave. And I miss this. This is so much fun.
They expect you every day, Chris.
Exactly. They expect me every day. And here I've been in New York trying to have productive employment.
With thing 1 and thing 2.
Thing one and thing two.
The little bushy-haired one that has no intelligent thoughts whatsoever.
Why are you insulting people? That is an ad hominem attack. She's rushing into traffic again. She's trying to kill herself. Don't do it. You can just quit the fucking job. You don't have to die. Don't run in front of cars. You, like in your regular everyday life, do you walk this quickly?
Yeah.
You're power walking.
You walk very quickly for somebody with short legs.
Take extra steps to get where I'm going.
That's the whole thing. Like
I'm vertically challenged.
I'm tall and like I have long legs. Like I'm taking 1 step for every 2 you're taking, and I still can barely keep up
He's
with
the one
you.
that's with thing 1 and thing 2. That's thing 2.
You call him a
he's
thing?
the bushy-haired idiot that
Fantasy
you
of object? That's a human being. That's why.
There's nothing intelligent to say.
Who's thing 1?
Haven't you ever watched Dr. Seuss?
Hold on. She's heading toward the garage.
I prefer Ayn Rand.
No, I'm familiar with Dr. Seuss, but I'm not familiar with who you're calling thing 1 and thing 2.
Thing 1 and thing 2 is from the Cat in the Hat.
Right, but you said
And the
that
little
he's
things
thing
with
2.
all the hair.
You said that Garrett's
Because they
thing
all look
2.
exactly the same. It's thing 1 and thing 1 and thing 2, thing 3, thing 4.
I don't know anybody else who looks like Jared. He's the only one I know in the front. So I don't know who his thing two is. Who's your thing two, Jared? Is there a reference for a thing two?
See, here's the problem. She looks at people as like fictional cartoon characters, and that's why she feels
Because
comfortable
I've
giving
raised
tickets.
children. I grew up with thing 1 and thing 2. Right?
But like when you reduce people to cartoons, right? Then it's easier to initiate force against them because they're subhuman.
They're not people, they're...
I thought he was very young. I look at him now, he looks a little older than what I thought he was. I thought he was like 15.
No, he's a little older.
He's like 24.
I wish he was 15 though. I really like it when we get the youngins active, you know? Because the youth, they're the future.
Yeah, well, as long as you can keep Ian from brainwashing them, you're all set.
No, but Ian, look, I'm
sorry.
not...
Brainwashing?
No, she's got a point. She's got a point, right?
To think what? To say, I watched him drive by today. He drives by and then he sends the kids out to do his work. And do you know that some of them have even gone to jail for him?
They're not going to jail for Ian. They believe in the same things that we believe in, and that's kind of the thing. Now, Ian is kind of a celebrity. He's got a talk show, like a radio show, right? So he kind of, you know, some people kind of hero worship Ian, and that's kind of lame. But, you know, he's not forcing anybody to do anything. He's not tricking anybody into anything. Nobody's going to jail for Ian. People go to jail because they
Cross
don't...
the line and harassment and bullying.
No,
Okay.
no. I want to. Does anybody have a DVD of Victimless Crime Spree that we could give her?
I do not have
DVD comes out on the 22nd.
All right, on the 22nd, the DVD comes. We're going to come back. We're going to give you a DVD. Our friend Darryl.
This one's expired, but we're going to help you.
Hey, good job.
You are
awesome.
out here breaking the law. Somebody, no,
That's twice now.
don't give her a break. Write her a ticket. Write her a ticket.
I don't have-
serious.
Second time. It's the second time today.
Shit, you are a repeat offender. You know what the recidivism rate for parking offenders is?
Robin Hood men in tights.
You,
Come on,
you,
guys.
it's just a revolving door of the justice system that you statist criminals
Hold on.
come out and do these things. You
This is the
get
same
into
one that I
your
gave a
stolen
parking
car.
ticket to the day that they had the
Where are you going now? 'Cause we're
emergency
gonna follow you.
vehicle
You're
open
not,
house.
You're not going to get a break the entire day. This is never going to stop. We got to get her a victimless crime spree. Oh, good. He's parked right next door. Awesome. My friend's going to follow you.
Hey, Z-Rad, are you still in the area?
Hey, somebody jump in the front!
Okay, just close the door. Fuck it.
Near Superior Court.
She's heading out on Railroad.
So she's getting car.
Yeah, we're following her though.